Greetings, my Moody Hebrew students. This is now week 4 of our 14 weeks together in learning biblical Hebrew in your first semester. And again, I bid you shalom, me'eretz Yisrael. So, how are those good self-disciplined study schedules and disciplines for mastering biblical Hebrew going? As it gets more challenging and as we get deeper in those disciplines will prove themselves, so trust me. It will be worth it all as you begin to read the text of the Word of God in its original initial language, Hebrew. Well, another little motivational encouragement here from Martin Luther from his Table Talk 33. So take some time to read that and be encouraged as you continue to learn the biblical languages. And here's an overview provided from week 4, but do access that link and follow it perhaps even more closely than this overview. But this week we have 4 primary objectives for you. We want you to understand and articulate the function of prepositions. We want you to find the difference between the independent prepositions, makef prepositions, and inseparable prepositions. You need to memorize the most common glosses for 17 of the most common prepositions. And you need to articulate the different usage of the min preposition. As far as your study requirements, in the textbook, you need to go work your way through chapter 6. You need to watch and listen to the video lecture for lesson 6, and you need to memorize the vocabulary words on page 57. With regard to assignments, you need to record yourself reading Psalm 23, verses 2 and 3. You need to do quiz 4, and you've got workbook exercises 6. Supplemental activity is listed here. Again, this isn't required, but it is encouraged. Note, too, especially if you're having trouble viewing the presentation in the link above, see the attached link with a different font. Remember again, each week's folder will give you the various items that are listed here, so be reminded, be sure you're seeing everything, getting everything done. And again, work through that statement on the discussion board so you're clear on the timing of getting things done for that. And of course, the late policy, I just want to get that in front of you so that you won't be late. You'll get your work in. And last, this week's weekly post with pictures of my time here in Israel is attached videos from SEMINARY, where I was just this past Sunday, and from Jerusalem, where I was just yesterday. So enjoy these. The Jerusalem one is of the model city of the first century Jerusalem, so that ought to be interesting to you. And also know that when you're looking at the videos from SEMINARY, I'm still working with the wind. It was quite windy on top of Mount Gerizim when we were there, so you may not even be able to hear me explaining the videos, but they're basically, you're looking from Mount Gerizim to Mount Ebal, and then I'm scanning to the east and then the south. Mount Ebal is to the north of Mount Gerizim. Mount Gerizim was the mountain of blessing. Mount Ebal was the mountain of cursings when they read the blessings and cursings from Deuteronomy after they'd entered the land. Well, again, shalom, me'eretz Yisrael. If you need to contact me, you can use Skype or FaceTime. Trust you're having a good time as you're learning Hebrew. God bless.